Here with Washington State rowing coach Jane LaRiviere. Coach, your team is going to host their first regatta of the spring season. How excited are you, and what are you looking forward to this week against Gonzaga?
Well, we're very excited. And of course, we have all these new COVID protocols so that there can't be mixing of teams and mixing of spectators and all that stuff. So it's a few new wrinkles, but we couldn't be happier to be on the Snake this weekend. And the weather looks, fingers crossed, like it's going to be great. And Gonzaga's got a new coach, and he's really a good coach. So can't take anything for granted.
How are you feeling about your team coming out of the regatta against Oregon State? You were able to win that. You were able to claim both trophies out of that race, racing again for another trophy this weekend. So how are you all feeling about coming out of that race? What did you learn, and what are some things that you've worked on since the in between practice, in between the two races?
Well, I think there's no question that we had a lot of growth after our first outing, and we also got a lot more selection done. So I think we were closer to having the right people in the right places in the boats. But another important thing is, Tammy Crawford was the very first head coach. She started the program. Jody Winchell was a longtime novice coach. And they're two women who, really sort of set us up for what's happening today. And to reclaim the trophies after losing in 2019, it was just like just a thing that was really important to us. And so we're glad that we were able to get the job done.
And kind of building off that too, these early season races, you're gearing towards the Pac-12 championships. That's what you're building towards all season. How much does it help to have that competitive edge to race for a trophy and actually have something tangible to race for instead of just going out there and getting a result?
No, I don't think it has a bigger meaning than just getting out and racing. I mean, the fact that we've gotten two successful events under our belt, and the team has had just a really good couple of weeks of training, and they're doing all the right things right now to be as fast as we possibly can be. And on Saturday it's just going to be about executing the things that we've been practicing, and everything, like you said, is geared towards Pac-12. So all of this racing in between is just a higher form of training. So we just have to test the waters and experiment a little bit and throw things down, and then get back to working next week.
How excited is the team being able to host a regatta on their home, on the Snake River, on their home water? It's been almost a year and a half. I think it was fall of 2019 since the last time you guys were able to compete in NCAA competition there. So how excited are they? And they're just gearing to get out there and just stroking familiar waters.
Yeah. Well, it's just it's just an easy day. It's an easier day to not have to, wake up in your own bed, roll out of bed, get ready, get in a van, and get to, be able to race without all the travel and, being in a different environment. And so, plus I think, they do get a lot of energy from the people that come to support us. So, their friends and family. And of course, like I said, it's going to be a little different this year, but the cheering on the breakwater, it's really close to the action. And so, they can hear everybody rooting them on. And then the other part is, we're a training sport. We train and we train and we train, and we're pretty remote down at the Snake River. So for all of the people that look after our student athletes, for the women on the team to be able to show everybody what they do on a daily basis is, they just like it, it's just a tiny bit of acknowledgement of, all the hard work that they put in.
All right. Well, we appreciate your time. Again, races begin at 9 a.m. this weekend against Gonzaga down at the Snake River.
Yep.
Go to WSUCougars.com for full coverage of those events after the races on Saturday. Thank you again for your time, and go Cougs.
Okay, thanks, Chris. Go Cougs.